Hello and welcome back to What Is, the channel dedicated to dissecting the universe's most interesting inhabitants. Today, we're tackling a creature that seems less like a realistic mammal and more like the result of a dare in a biological engineering lab. It is a mystery wrapped in a giant tail, powered by springs, and famous for carrying its children in a pocket. We are here to ask, what exactly is a kangaroo? At its most basic, a kangaroo is a marsupial native to Australia and Papua New Guinea, belonging to the family Macropodidae, the large feet, but that clinical definition completely fails to capture the bizarre, beautiful physics of the animal. To understand the kangaroo, you must understand the hop. It's not just a jump, it's an evolutionary, energy-saving device. Unlike almost every other mammal, the kangaroo lacks independent limb movement at high speeds. When it moves fast, it uses both massive hind legs simultaneously. These legs are packed with elastic tendons like giant rubber bands. When the kangaroo lands, those tendons stretch and absorb the immense impact. Then, they instantly contract, launching the animal forward again with almost no wasted muscular effort. The faster the kangaroo goes, the more efficient its movement becomes. It's a biological, perpetual motion machine. They can cruise at 20 miles per hour for extended periods, and in short bursts, they can hit speeds approaching 35 miles per hour, covering nearly 30 feet in a single bound. And how does this magnificent spring maintain balance? With the tail, often overlooked, the kangaroo tail is far more than an appendage. It is a powerful, muscular fifth limb, capable of supporting the entire weight of the animal. When a kangaroo grazes slowly, it uses this tail as a sturdy tripod, placing its weight on the tail and its tiny forearms, freeing those massive back legs to shuffle forward. But the tail truly shines during conflict. You've probably seen the famous image of the boxing kangaroo. This isn't just a meme. It's a terrifying fighting technique. When two dominant males, or boomers, fight, they lock forearms, lean back onto the sturdy tripod of the tail, and deliver devastating, raking kicks with their giant, clawed hind feet, aiming straight for the opponent's abdomen. The small, muscular arms that look so useless, they are purely for grappling. The real damage is done by the spring-loaded feet and the stabilizing tail. If the locomotion is impressive, the reproduction is straight out of a science fiction novel. Kangaroos are marsupials, meaning they give birth to their young early, allowing them to develop externally in the famous pouch. But listen to this. A red kangaroo pregnancy only lasts about 33 days. When the baby, called a joey, is born, it is laughably tiny, about the size of a kidney bean, blind, hairless, and weighs less than a single gram. This miniature embryo is then faced with the greatest early life challenge in the animal kingdom. Using only its remarkably strong little forearms, the joey must climb the entire length of its mother's belly fur. A journey that is physically exhausting and takes several minutes. If it survives this treacherous upward climb, it reaches the pouch, latches on, which swells inside its mouth, locking it in place, and spends the next 6 months developing, safe and sound, in a built-in mobile home. And here's the kicker. The female kangaroo can have 3 babies at 3 different developmental stages simultaneously. 1 fully grown, grazing outside, 1 in the pouch feeding, and 1 in the uterus, delayed until the pouch is free. And using magic, her body can produce 2 different types of milk, tailored to the specific needs of the newborn in the pouch, and the older joey still occasionally visiting. While the physics and biology are complex, the diet is simple. Kangaroos are herbivores, primarily grazing on grasses and certain shrubs. They are incredibly well adapted to the harsh, arid conditions of the Australian interior, capable of managing water intake and often resting during the heat of the day. There are 4 large, recognized species of kangaroo. The red kangaroo, the largest marsupial on Earth, famous for its magnificent size. The eastern grey kangaroo, the western grey kangaroo, and the Antilopine kangaroo. Today, thanks to effective and sustainable land management, kangaroo populations are robust across Australia. They are not just an iconic symbol of the land. They are a dominant, foundational species. So, what is a kangaroo? It is an evolutionary masterpiece, a marvel of biomechanics, sporting the world's most powerful jump motor, a 5th limb tail, and the most advanced mobile nursery system in nature. It is simultaneously an absurdity and an absolute predator. Thank you for joining us on What Is. If you enjoyed diving into the incredible world of the hopping macropod, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more incredible creature profiles. And let us know in the comments what bizarre biological mystery we should tackle next. We'll see you in the next video.